is connected to Friday. That's what we say over and over anyway. How are you doing? Other than sleepy and a little early right now at 6 a.m. Eastern. I'm Robin Meade. Here's
We
what's
don't need a
going on
Roseanne
today.
Barr moment.
Oh,
Remember
boy.
that?
Yeah, I remember that one.
As
So
much
what do you-
as
he's gotta
we
have-
enjoy Roseanne Barr, but
Got to have dancing girls and stuff on the side or something, right?
The Rockettes,
An hour and
I
a
don't
half with no writers, just him up there?
well, he does have sort of a fast stream of consciousness, but still.
Well, that's true.
All right.
So you can squeeze in an hour and a half of content into a half an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
We've been talking about this big late season snowstorm in the Northeast.
Right.
So it's an event for today and tomorrow.
Well, actually, the one that's going on right now, Robin, is hardly anything. I kind of, well, what's happening? All of a sudden, he hijacked the song and turned it into another one. It sounded like to me. What's
There
going
was a
on?
little girl who's supposed to sing. And he's like, wait, wait.
But they both sounded good, though.
Yeah. Hi, Bob. We
Hey.
have a tornado warning this morning.
We do, and it's interesting to watch
Okay,
this
so we
map.
talked about the unlucky guy who usually buys lottery tickets with all of his coworkers. This time he did not for some reason, and they won $319 million. So what would you do? Would you still give him the money? Donna wrote on, and you can email or you can Facebook us or you can tweet me directly at Robin Meade on Twitter. On American Idol, Steven Tyler called Lauren's performance of an Elton John song, a few years from now, the cars that you buy will go farther on a tank of gas. All right, Jennifer Westover is off, so let me talk money news for you. If you click the like button on Facebook, and Google now has a button. Thibodeau from Minneapolis, Minnesota. So best of luck to him. So bring your A game, folks, because you got to compete with him and all the other entries that you've seen. To enter, go to ireport.com/royal wedding. The deadline is April 10th. A basketball team's very surprising run to the Final Four has a Vegas casino very nervous. These storms across Florida, it's not sounding very good for air travel. Dr. Drew Pinsky's show premieres this Monday, April 4th at 9 p.m. Now, we spent a lot of time working with troubled stars, but he says that if you can't get enough of celebs behaving badly, that may say a lot about your own life. At least one person really needs Virginia Commonwealth University to win the basketball championship. Joe Carter's going to fill you in on that. Good morning.
really need them to win.
All right, families are begging their city to save their neighborhood. A 13-year-old girl in Connecticut has gone public with her pain of being bullied today, so I'm going to talk a little business here. American Airlines is scaling back service to Japan since fewer people are flying there in the house to make a good meal. Here's some help. Registered dietitian and TV chef. How would you like to win a trip to London at the same time as a royal wedding? We are sending an iReporter to cover the excitement of Prince William and Kate Middleton's nuptials. So if you want it to be you, you have to submit an iReport on why it should be you. For example, here's the competition. You know, one of our stories today is about an unlucky guy who usually buys lottery tickets with his office, but he didn't this time, and they won $319 million. So would you throw him a bone and give him some of the money or his cut of the money?
Oh, but she's got some information that we don't know yet that we'll find out maybe in this hearing.
All right, Ryan, thank you very much. Appreciate it. UFO enthusiasts think that Prince William and Kate Middleton are going to have a few extra guests hovering over their wedding. The head of the National UFO Center says that he expects some UFO sightings at the royal wedding. He told AOL News that there are usually UFO sightings around important events.
Whatever.
Now, enthusiasts, don't be emailing me. I did not say whatever.
I didn't either. Don't look at me.
It must have been a visitor.
I'll make fun of your tinfoil hat when you wear.
On American Idol, some say that Haley Reinhart stole the show with her sexy version of Benny and the Jets. It's funny because people will say he got voted off and then they saved him. But the reality is that people aren't voting him off. They're just not voting for him enough to keep him on. And now 2 people are going to be cut on tonight's show. So we'll have that drama for you in the morning. How would you like to win a trip to London at the same time as a royal wedding? We are going to be sending an iReporter to cover all the excitement of Prince William and Kate Middleton's nuptials. You do have to submit an iReport on why you think you should be the one to go. Bring it, baby. Here's one person that you're up against. Joe Carter, I'm sensing some not so good behavior.
Frustration. Okay, so you're at a restaurant or maybe you're on a plane and you hear that baby a few feet back wailing.
Serenity now. Serenity now. It takes
Wow,
patience.
$85,000 to fill the gas Today, her defense team is going to try to get the judge to allow some last-minute witnesses, even though the deadline is long gone. Ryan Smith, our legal eagle, is joining us. We're only a few weeks away, so, I mean, why is the defense asking for this witness now?
Yeah, well, the judge said, 6 witnesses, and the judge set a deadline a little while ago saying that.
A 13-year-old girl in Connecticut has gone public with the pain of being bullied and late in England to make the royal wedding china. It is making the commemorative dishes and mugs for the royal wedding. Now, people are rushing to the souvenir shops to get their own. The factory owners say that they're staying open 6 days a week to keep up with demand. They have already made 70,000 pieces, which will cost you about $56 if you just want a mug. Imagine walking into your closet, moving the hamper, and a huge snake. It happened to a couple and seem to have any trouble getting fans despite stories about anger issues. Brooke Anderson has more on what's coming up on Showbiz. Mom says it's her mission to get defibrillators in other schools. If you need your daily chocolate fix, you might want to stock up because Hershey's is raising candy prices by 10%. The company says that it probably won't affect your chocolate Easter bunnies or candy that is already sitting out there on the store shelves, but cocoa and sugar prices have skyrocketed. So Hershey's passing those costs on to you. Other candy makers are expected to follow. A basketball team's very surprising run to the Final Four has a Vegas casino very nervous. Concentrate, apparently, Joe.
You get a little frustrated, Robin. I mean, when I hear a baby crying in a restaurant or on a plane, I just have to take a deep breath, remain calm. I don't have any kids, so I don't quite understand. Now, David